Jacob's Carnage.
Day number 5 in Tasmania, and we're now leaving the Sandy Cape track. Had an epic camp last night, and we are off towards the Climes track today. We're on the road into Corinna, and it has just been a stunning drive through all of these bald mountains everywhere. And the further south we go, the taller they're getting. That's Mount Bolton in front of us. That is Becky. We're coming up to the bridge over the Donaldson River. It's a steep downhill. There's a nice pool on the right-hand side of that Donaldson River that had trout written all over it. Wow, that's cool.
Mount Longback, and it does have a long back.
You boys will drive right up to the base of Mount Longback before you hit a right-hander, and it is epic. We're only about 9K out of Corinna as the crow flies, and boy, this alpine region is just opening up beautifully. We're only a couple of K out of Corinna now, the boat ramp, and it's probably the first time we've really hit this temperate rainforest. It's lovely, and they've just graded the road, so it is sweet.
We got Hakeem's car and Terry and Jill in front on the barge at Corinna.
Thought I'd sneak on behind Terry and keep the weight down a bit. Terry and the troop might have sunk it.
Oh, we got a shorty and a longie on the barge.
They're heading across now on the barge at Corinna. That is probably only a couple of 100 meters across, and that cost us $28 for a one-way ticket. There they go now, sailing across, and we'll see them on the other side. Jody and I are on the Batman barge heading across from Corinna. I think it's called the Batman because it's the after Pieman River. I could be wrong. Miles heading over now. He's heading over solo. Here he is, giving us a wave. Hey mate.
We are crossing a little river that's going to attract, hopefully, to Lake Pieman. What a beautiful little river. No gates, boys. Made it past the tower.
Yo! Happy days.
Still running along this little alpine trail towards Lake Pieman. We haven't been CB'd yet, so that's a good thing. Just got our first glimpse of the water. Looks good, mate. We're a fair ways above it, probably 200-300 meters above it still.
Camera doesn't even pick up how big those mountains in front of us look.
Does not look like a natural river at all.
No, it's been drowned. You can see the dead trees in it.
Yeah. And just the way the edges shoreline is.
We're now just leaving our camp on Lake Pieman, or the Pieman River, heading for the Climes track today, which should be awesome. The weather is perfect at the moment. I know that can change in the next 30 seconds, but right now, there's not a cloud in the sky. It's beautiful.
Come on down.
This is just another one of those camps that goes to prove, poke your nose down these tracks. Yeah, you might get CB'd from time to time, or you might have a crap track, but more often than not, they lead to somewhere that is pretty special. Miles cracked us up. I don't know whether I caught it on the video or not, but he came on the radio when we first hit this track and he said,
This isn't like Jaffa. The track is not touching our car.
because we've been on so many tight, squishy ones. But this one actually, the track isn't touching our cars. Back over our little clear running Tasmanian river, and we're out to the highway heading south for the Climes. We are now heading towards the Climes track and our air down spot, which is only about 1 kilometer away.
Taking the turn off to Climes track now.
Look at how rugged that coastline looks. That's crazy.
Cody's locking his hubs.
We're only 500 meters into the track, maybe 1 kilometer. It's the bridge over the Tasman River. Nice little rocky climb. And as Jill said, it is the Climes track. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's awesome. Beautiful purples and whites of the flowers with
Yellow?
yellow. Yeah, there's yellow in there. And then the blue ocean in the background.
Cody's chosen the chicken track around the first muddy bog hole. I don't know what Terry's doing, but I'm here ready. Oh, he's going straight, I can tell. Here he comes. Ah, there was nothing! Oh my God, I almost got bogged. He just yelled. Here comes Cody out of the chicken track. That is a solid base. Here's Miles. Straight through. And Jacob. He's going through the deeper one.
Nice little technical bit with some rockages. Jacob is spotting Cody down.
Keep coming. Left hand down. Back hand down. Straighten up. There. Left hand down. Yeah, come at that. Come at that. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Roll up. Yeah, you're right. He's got this huge boulder here. No, come at that. Come at that.
He's got to slip off the edge of this rock and smack his bull bar.
Just a toe ball. Just a toe ball.
You're right. You're right, Cody. All good. It's just your leg spring. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. Beautiful.
And good, Lloyd. Nice and straight. Nice and slow.
And the front just went like that.
Oh. This side is not good.
Nah. Hold on. Stop. Slowly. Yep, stop.
After that little bit of rock climbing, the balance of the boys found another track around that, but as we soon found out, that bypass track had challenges of its own. Just doing some of these sort of hairy little off-camber rock tracks down the Climies. It certainly is some technical driving, there's no doubt about that. We got spotters out spotting for each other when we get to the really technical bits. We've got another crossing that's a little bit further down that stream that's not quite as extreme, but it still will take some track building. So that's the one we're heading to now. We're only a couple of K into this Climies track and it's throwing everything at us so far.
We've done some side step smacking before. Ooh, that was stinky mud.
That was more ass than class, mate. How am I doing on that one, mate?
No more than that. You're all right. Perfect. Textbook.
Okay, straighten your wheel now. Okay, here we go.
Straight. Just slowly, Jacob.
Last car to get across this little creek crossing. We're going to bring Miles across now. So 3 of the boys went up on a track further upstream than this, which was pretty hectic. So we walked these tracks and we found this other one. This one's still hectic, but it's a little bit better. Miles' car isn't locked at all, so we'll just have to bear that in mind when it starts lifting wheels. The issue with this one is the width of the track. You got that big one over there in front of Jacob, which is a sill killer, and you got this one here beside me.
Bring it straight up. Keep the wheel straight. Yeah, you're good, mate. All right, little bit of left hand down. Stay at that. Whoa. I think that's my tire pumping.
We lose the tire?
No, it's all right. It's just a little drop, really. No, I think I heard.
No, I thought I heard it too, actually. Can you do a U-bolt and we'll winch him?
Yep.
Just winch him slowly up.
I felt like I was driving it so well.
You were driving it so well, mate.
I had the brake, like you were saying, the brake,
Yeah, I heard.
and it made way better of a difference.
I heard and I'm going, he's listened, yes!
It's a much better difference. You're more control.
Very much controlled. Whoa, right now, Miles. Yeah, drive it.
teamwork, that's for sure. Oh no, you couldn't do this on your own. There he goes.
Nice drive, mate.
Why are you flashing your parkers? Yeah, your park lights flash on and off. Not intentionally, mate. Yeah, they were just flashing before. They're off now. Do they still work? Yeah, they work. I just turned them off. I haven't had them on the whole time, so yeah, okay. I'm not sure what's going on there. I think there's just a bit of sun reflecting it, mate. I don't think they're actually on. No, mate, they were turning on and off. You could hear them turning on and off.
10 out of 10 weather day. Holy cow. We've just finished lunch and out looking at the track. It's a track of consequence.
We're going to put a maxi here, mate. And that's the only bit that will be feel a bit yucky. So, you know what we need? Let's pretend a line marking. All that. Straight down, Jacob.
Hey Terry, is that a good line? If he's straight?
That's good.
Yep.
Terry is next in the 200.
Okay, we are at one ugly crossing, but here we go. That felt like shit. It didn't feel good.
You watch that rear, Akeem? Keep coming, brother. You're all good. All good. Okay. A little bit of right hand down now. Keep coming to that. Just gonna have to. Nice and slow, going. Very good. Keep coming. coming at that. Left hand down, left hand down. She's all good, mate, she's all good. Keep coming. Alright, so passenger side, we all want to be on that left hand bank the whole way. Got your rear locker in? Perfect. You'll cruise up there, mate.
There's a full car, 2 car lengths on the other side of that big rock behind me, so there's plenty up there.
Nice control. Good drive.
That's it, you're gonna bump up and now, boom, and boom, you're over, and you got it. Nice drive.
It's not that deep, surely. Nah, it's good. It's fine.
It's like a lunar landscape through here. All right.
I think it was the water. Not sure, Keen. We didn't check the water.
The clips of shame.
Do I take nomination now?
No nominating, mate. We just
We're delegating.
Do I take ownership of the hat now?
Yeah.
All right, so the handover of the hat today, dickhead of the day, we'll hand over to Jacob and he'll explain what just happened.
Thank you, mate. I shall wear this
With pride.
with pride. It's a good fit. Look at that, eh? Whoa.
So what exactly happened?
We have left camp this morning and I have not latched the rooftop tent down.
And what time is it now? Like 2 o'clock?
Yeah, so we've been going all day and that's, yeah.
Very
Good.
lucky.
Yeah.
I'd like to say it's my first time doing that, but
It's the first time with a hat doing it.
that's right. See, now I look good doing
You
it.
do, mate.
I'll have to put like a sticker on my steering wheel. Check the tent slash.
Bumping along. There's the view. This is the smooth part of the Climes track. What are you thinking so far, Ter?
It's awesome. I'm loving it. But there is no way we could have or would have done this on our own. There's just too many places where you need friends, either to spot or to help with recoveries. Having said that, we haven't had to do any recoveries personally yet, but you know, you could get into trouble out here quite easily.
I can't film and spot at the same time.
No, you can't. There would be no videos if we were on our own.
No, there might be squealing.
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon we would have got to the first gnarly bit and said, nah.
No, this
that's
is not safe.
not safe with 2 people.
Nope.
But when you have a group, then it's a different story. You can take it on.
You got a team.
Yep. This is the most technical track that we've ever been on. It's not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah, don't do this by yourself, folks.
Nope.
We'll have a look at the screen and see where we are. Heading towards St. Clair Creek. And then after that is Granite Creek crossing. And those aren't the gnarly ones. We aren't anywhere close there yet.
The Granite Creek is. That's
Is the
one.
Granite Creek the gnarly one?
That's-
Oh, I was thinking it was past that.
No, that's the one.
Okay.
Let's just click on it.
Yeah.
There it is. I got it. 2.4 kilometers away.
Okay. And poke on it so I can see the box. It says Granite Creek crossing is on the Climes track in the northwest coast of Tasmania. Unfortunately, the bridge over Granite Creek has collapsed and access is only possible by taking a bypass on the west side of the Climes track. This alternate crossing is pretty steep on the opposite side, southern side, with some rock ledges to climb to make the ascent potentially difficult, especially with no winching points above. The crossing is even more difficult and possibly dangerous if coming from the southern end. Please do not attempt the crossing during or after rains and if the creek is in flood. Do.
Those mountains are so Tasmania.
Tasmania.
Dropping down into St. Clair Creek.
Hang on a second. Uh-oh.
There's some exclamation marks happening down here. The St. Clair River is down in there. Oh, hell. What you thinking, Jacob? Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my God. I don't like it.
Hey, we're going to work out whether we have to do this first by checking out that other track.
So this is what we're dealing with down here. There's the 80 there. We just have this little creek crossing, which isn't bad, but we'd have this huge bump up. And we just packed this up here. We just put these rocks in, and then there were some buggies at the top, and they were a bit arrogant and rude, and they just come flying down and just pushed all these rocks that we packed up, because that's a bull bar smacker right there. You know, the bus could do it, but you know, maybe some of the other ones couldn't. You know, I'd still be puckering driving up this, to be honest. And then you get up further and there's another one. So I think what we're going to do is turn around, get this up here and find camp and head out tomorrow.
We have decided it's a bit too gnarly, so we're backing back out to camp. And when we were backing up here over this rock, it's folded Jacob's exhaust over. So we're unbolting a section about that long and getting rid of that, and that will allow us to clear the exhaust. We didn't see this coming.
There is a Land Cruiser mud. Oh, there we go. There it's crunched.
And another mud flap.
Yeah, I saw the mud. I was filming the mud flap when this was delivered to me. Jacob's Carnage. Oh yeah. Oh
right,
yeah.
We're gonna get back. I'll spot Jacob back up.
He'll back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up.
I'm backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, 'cause my daddy taught me good.
There goes two hitchhikers. Cody's giving me the thumbs up. You hear yak, 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 yak the whole way.
Bye! Look at the trench. We somehow convinced Miles to drive through this sloppy shit, and he drove through.
You guys tried to hitch another ride. Yeah. It got abandoned. Well, we're gonna be camping here on a tiny little turnaround, loopy camping spot. My front seat is at my chest height, so it's gonna be a high reach in here for everything in the car today. Terry's putting the tent up.